Let's play ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Avery Nah. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Batting third, the
third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Walker over to his left. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting second, the first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. On the line, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the third pitch.
To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Orioles 1 and the Astros nothing. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, number 35.
3. Out. 3. That's ball 4. He's out. 3. Out. He's out. He's out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 32, Eric.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the second baseman, Jose. Batting second, the center fielder, Avery. No.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what.
Let's play ball.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Houston.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Astros.
Riding in once again, Jordan Alvarez. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a ninth-inning rally here if they're going to force a Game 4. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Strike one to start the at-bat. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Correa is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. And that misses ball one. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A capacity crowd, 48,876 on their feet in Baltimore. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In game
The postseason atmosphere is electric as we welcome you to Game 1 of the League Championship Series on MLB Network. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting eighth can continue to stay hot. Yeah, eighth. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at-bat.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting third. The third base.
So digging in now, Christian Walker. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that one is gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Batting fourth. The first baseman.
So striding in, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Lindor is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters. And
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they're held in check.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder, Harry. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Carlos Santana now.
The first baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
In there, no balls and a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side.
Leading off for Baltimore, the designated hitter, Rafael. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 61.
Here's Leonis Martin.
Leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The center fielder.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now a swinging bunt. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Harrison is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting.
Indians down to their final out now. And Jake Bauers comes to the plate. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Last strike now for Cleveland. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
8-2 tonight's final. The Baltimore Orioles jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Matt Waldron is the winning pitcher of record. Zach Place allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.